Oh, oh, come on, ladies and gentlemen, what do we have here? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, pirates of all ages, we are back with another exciting episode of What is Inside This Storage Unit. We have already been rooting this unit. If you watched a previous video, got some things there. We got a lot of personal paperwork here. We got artwork. We've been finding tools. We've been finding all sorts of stuff. We have some military photos we're going to show you before we return them. Some great black and white photos. And we have all these wonderful boxes to go through. And yes, there is a trunk. If you know the pirate, you know he loves things like trunks, boxes, sealed safes, wood things with locks on them, etc., etc. And we have one. So let's get this going. Let's get these boxes done, and then we're gonna see what's in that trunk. I am allergic to work. Ooh. Oh, what are these, baby girl?
Binoculars.
That was no fun. But what kind of binoculars?
Want some cool cases?
Oh, please be some good ones. Please, I like the case. The case impressed me. It says made in Japan. Ooh, we almost broke it.
You.
We're a team. Mayflower. Interesting. Mayflower, fully coated, number that much, JB56. I like the quality of them because of the leather strap. They could be good ones. Binoculars do really well. Depends on the brand, the maker, etc., etc. But that was a nice little find. That's a good way to start this video off. We have little caps. We'll put them back in here. Don't forget to show them all these military photos that we're going to be looking at soon before we give them back. Show our love to the military. Roll of tape. I'm a princess now. Look, I got a magic wand. Hippity, bippity boppity. What is it?
Bippity boppity boo.
Boo. I love storage units. What about you? Like the most excitement ever in my life is literally just going through these crazy little boxes of stuff. And you keep huh?
Sometimes.
I've been known to dabble in expensive units. You know? Some plates. Ooh. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Where we put something like that at? Alright, they paid you rent or so we started looking for?
Oh, that was shade. You guys. Once you hit the lotto, you can hire a 12-man team.
I don't need to. I got you. You're a one-man.
I think 12 men are better than us.
Ooh, gold mine. Sorry, everybody, for yelling. That's a gold mine.
Scotch tape. $50 in the box.
Here we got the cables for the machine. Let's pull these out. Will you put that on the ice chest in there? Don't hurt yourself. There's nothing else. Personal. Oh, remember when we all went to the Benihana's last night, but their line was too long?
It's okay.
It's okay, Dad. They didn't have hamburgers.
I don't like you sometimes.
I love you every day of my life. You know that? Every day of my life, I think to my first thing when I wake up, we'll probably sit, yeah, somewhere along the line, first, second, or third thing I think of when I wake up is I love you so very much. Some days I love your brother more than you.
You guys, it's only because I'm recording.
Some days I love your brother more than you. Some days I love maybe somebody else more than I love you. But you're still like always in my top 3 or 4 things that I love the most in the world that day. You can't always be first. Huh?
So that's fine with me.
They did a horrible job of packing stuff. This is just...
Did you hear that? That was a giant scorpion trying to get through over here.
Was it?
Yeah. FIFO foam.
These are cool. When we go camping, I'm going to keep these. We got a couple of cells we're going to use those for. And that is junk. We are speed unboxing today, ladies and gentlemen. So we're preparing for a new Olympic event, speed unboxing. That's cool. I like the frame.
Remember when they always ask if you have a bag? Oh, I love a bag with bags.
No, because then that's when those people are going to be like, they're going to go dump all that stuff out and piss me. John Wayne. That's sellable, actually. Ooh. I got a knife, remember? Let's see if it works. Nope. That's what you get,
okay,
Michael.
you would you would touch the tip of the knife.
That's kind of cool. Richard Tenenbaum? Robert Tenenbaum. Limited edition. All right, we got a plate collection, ladies and gentlemen. Let's collector plates. No. I didn't want to open that one up, so we're not going to open it. John Wayne. This is personal.
It's like $a few in plates.
How much?
A few dollars.
A few dollars.
There's a price tag on the last one.
Department of Veteran Affairs. This one says $37. Sands of Jiwa. That's dope right there.
And they all have that print paper, so.
Another John Wayne. Look how cute John looked with a mustache. You go, John.
You forgot to say no homo.
Huh?
You forgot to say no homo.
We don't have to worry about that, bro. We don't care if people think we're that way or not, remember?
Why don't you open this one?
Wise woman told me recently is you have, what did she say about it? I can't even remember. Something of the Christmas bells, oh, Christmas bells. Santa, Christmas lights, $6.
I didn't know scorpions were in California. Or like
Oh, joy. Remember you want to manifest PCR tapes? Well, there you go.
I didn't manifest nothing. All I said is that some people still like dad's stuff.
Oh, 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 come on, ladies and gentlemen. What do we have here? We're going to save this to the end. I haven't been doing that lately, but we're going to save this to the end just to make this exciting. So we're going to take this one. Is there something in here too? Look at that. Bro. Could there be another Purple Heart inside that trunk? Remember we have the last one we're trying to find the family for to give back? That's crazy. Would it be disrespectful if I wore this for the rest of the...
Don't wear it.
Don't wear it, all right. Okay. Good thing I have you sometimes. Headquarters, Hawaiian Department, Award of Legion Merit. Wow. 1943. What happened in 1943? By the direction of the President, under the provision of the Act of the Congress approved, the Legion of Merit awarded this Commander General, Hawaiian Department to Clifford A. Aberson, Staff Sergeant, Infantry, United States Army, for exceptionally meritorious conduct and the performance of outstanding service in the position requiring the maximum of resourcefulness, initiative, and determination for the period of the 26th January 1942 to this date, 1942. That's World War II, baby girl. These could be technically signed by some really important people in our world. This is nuts. Oh, wow. I'm in heaven right now when I find stuff like that. I love reading about the history of the people that did the things that give me the freedom to be here, right now. William Sonoma. These are cool. There's R. Williams Sonoma. Nope, Nancy. Juke Move.
More Christmas things.
Personal paperwork. Ah, I bought a unit full of personal paperwork to give back to them. Christmas ornaments. Those are cool. Garbage bags. Those could be cool since this unit's kind of garbage. Huh, that needs to get returned. Our wedding, return that. Okay. I'm excited to see in that trunk. Something just whistle in it. That's perfect. Stainless steel. Does it say sterling on it or no?
Silver PG.
These are cool, but they're not silver. Cookbooks. You didn't know it? Ooh. Damn, Anthony Iris was a jewelry hoarder. Hold on a second. Personal stuff to send back to Auntie Iris. Not the Auntie Iris. Those are cool. Look at this. That's dope. Take. If I ever make it to a 25th anniversary, somebody better buy me some real silver and not some silver plated. What in the... What's it here, baby girl? That almost pissed me off for a second, then I'm like, wait a minute.
Are you serious?
Okay. Can one of these have like $100 in them? You feel me?
Yeah.
What are these from? Are these from the war? Wow. You know what these are, right?
Letters.
They're letters that he wrote to her while he was in the military. War and Navy Department Mail Services. History right here, girl. I love you. My only sweetheart. Hello, darling. How are you? Fine. Dear, nothing new that I can talk about now, maybe later, though I received a letter today. They're glad to get it. It was the first one I had for a week, so the car is finally ours. That is something. I see you are doing all right with your tips lately. Nice. This is wicked, baby. Ooh, look what we got, baby girl. Oh, look what we got. Silver. Silver. Nice. We have to go through all these coins back at the store. We got so much to go through. Let's get started.
Well, Scott, how do you feel?
Scott and who else?
Scott and Alex. How do y'all feel
that
right
silver
now?
certificate. They're gonna be upset, I think, because I tried to tell them this was a good unit. They don't ever want to listen to me. You know what's funny? Are you filming still?
Yeah.
You know the big $7,000 unit we working on? Well, after I bought it, I offered him to be a partner.
Just pick up the picture frame on the bottom. You'll pick up all of it. And I thought it was Scott that you offered the partnership to.
No, Scott wanted to be, but he's like, I can't pay you right away. And then he didn't want me to take my time filming. I told him this is going to be very important for me to film a certain way. And he said, I have to. I'm a turn and burn kind of guy. I don't have time for that. So I did it all by myself. Then I offered it to JW for $10,000. The guy who bid me up, I said, I'll give it to you right now for $10,000. He said, why would I do that? What's in there? And I said, well, sir, I'm telling you it's a good unit. That's why I paid $7,000 for it. I know it's a good unit. Didn't want it. But that's neither here nor there. Wow. That's crazy. We just found 2 things of change. And we'll give this back to the people here. This is military stuff.
Do you get the Coinstar video or do I get the Coinstar video?
Which one? Oh. In the mood. Sounds like me all the time. That's too much, huh?
Mm-hmm.
A little much. You know how I am, though. I'm always a little too much. It's kind of my style. Okay, look at this. Gotta be a good one in here somewhere. Nice. I'd call our record guy, but he's been kind of being a jerk on buying my records. Shout out to you, my record guy, because I know you're watching this video. I don't buy records anymore. And I hear like, yeah, I came out and bought somebody else's record. Cool.
He doesn't buy records anymore?
No, it's not from me.
So you made him mad about something?
I don't know. I thought I made him money. You got him. People don't buy records off his channels and stuff. And he tells me you don't buy records. And then I hear from other people, oh, he can't buy my records.
Yeah, he bought Aziz's records.
Yeah, he bought Aziz's records, huh? And Aziz don't even sell things with as good a deal as us.
No, Aziz likes all his money.
Shout out to you, Aziz. I know you watch too. I love you, buddy. You say Aziz likes all his money?
He doesn't like lowering prices.
Kayla's got your number, Aziz.
He always yells at you when you lower your prices. Especially when he tells you the price of things.
Yeah. There's more personal paper. What are these? Interesting. It's artwork. Is there a famous artist involved in this?
Who knows?
Let's take a little more time to look in that one here. The Book of Mormon. Business Mathematics. Holy Bible. Song of Creativity. Are you getting any of this?
Yeah.
More personal photos to return. What is that?
I don't know.
Oh, I like that. It's a yearbook. The Graniton. We'll have to look and see if there's somebody famous in there.
Someone's gonna offer you 50 cents for that bucket at the flea market tomorrow.
Someone is?
Yeah, you're gonna tell them $1 and they're gonna tell you it's too much. Same with that
What am I
basket.
going to tell them?
I don't know.
I tell them like this, and then they tell me like this, and I tell them, you don't want me to start moving fingers down.
All of those will sell too.
Uh-huh.
All of those will sell too.
These right here?
Yeah.
I sell Eskimos, We're going to go back to the storage unit. We're going to show you what's inside of these boxes. We're going to take a look at that change, and we're going to go through that trunk. I'm very excited. Very, very excited. So I just found out from the manager, even though we brought back the personal paperwork, right, that the guy walked away from the unit. He moved to Arizona several years ago. He doesn't want to pay. He doesn't care about anything in the unit. He's been here since a little over 8 years, and he don't even care. He just doesn't want the stuff. So all the stuff's actually going to go to the trash that she just gave back if he doesn't respond in 10 days, but he don't want it. So that's scary. I got the military personnel stuff in my truck because I'm going to try to bring it back to the family one way or another because that's what we do. The other photos I don't care about, but the military stuff, that's important to me. Just want to throw that out there.